Hello, Tracy here, Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the subscribes, the views, the likes, the shares, comments, and visiting with me Sundays noon at the live, noon Arizona time. Let's just jump in. Let's see what the journey is that Spirit wants us to know about our journey. So at the bottom we have seasons. Could be this season, could have been Christmas season, could have been last season. Oh, says it's the present. So this is the time for something. Okay. So this is the time. It's the present. Okay, what else, Spirit? Present for what? It's the right time. It's the new time. Hold on, y'all. Let's see who this is. Sorry, y'all. Somebody want to sell me a car. I'm good. But this is the time. This is the right time because it's like we are all awakening. Awakening to this like this wisdom that we have inside of us as long as we follow our own intuition and listen to the whisper of God. This is that time. It's the present. It's time for us to follow our own bliss. What makes us happy? For us to create. It's time for us to honor the contract that we have with God, the contract that we set out for, the one that we agreed to before we came here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it has to do with our emotions. It has to do with being open to feeling our emotions, because that's the only way that we can connect with Spirit. We can't see Spirit. We can't touch Spirit physically. So the only way for us to be open to Spirit, to hearing the Word, is through our emotions, through that heart chakra. Being in perfect celestial alignment, making sure that your chakras are open. Starting to get hot. Spirit is in this place. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. What is it? What is it? What about our journey? Thank you. Anything else from this deck? Thank you. I'm not taking all of those. I'll take these two. Yeah, it's like being in perfect alignment and dropping the facades. We are who we are. We have to just accept ourselves. In fact, that's the smartest thing that we could ever do, is to be happy with who we are. That's the smartest thing. That's the most wise thing. That's the best thing that we could ever do for ourselves, because that is what puts us in touch with our highest self. When we come to love, accept, and appreciate everything about us, everything that everyone else told us was ugly, was wrong, it was bad, everything. And they were wrong to do that, because that meant that that's how they felt about themselves. Yeah. Some of them never grew up. Some people, they still are in this energy where they put on these different faces and they never grow up. They never mature. They never become wise. They are always a fool. They remain an old fool if they're able and to live that long. Spirit says you have to allow yourself to unfold as to who you truly are and be open to who you really are. Don't try and hide yourself. Don't hide yourself. Don't hide what you really think, how you really think. Because when we share what and how we really think, that's what transforms the world. Because then people don't think that everyone's thinking the same. They understand that some people think different. Even if there's, you're in a group. Everyone should understand that everyone deserves the opportunity to think the way that they want to think instead of mirroring how the other person thinks. It's like getting to know us is a step-by-step process. Getting to know ourselves is a step-by-step process. And it's something that we never, ever, ever stop growing into. We always have to grow into ourselves, understand ourselves. We always have to reflect on who we are, on who we used to be, who we are, and who we want to be. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Yes, this is God speaking to us. This is God letting us know, hey, it's time. This is the season. This is the 8th year. This is time. We have the Lovers and we have the Emperor. This is time for you to command and demand that you honor yourself. That you are in control of yourself, that you make these head over heart decisions, that you awaken to the power that you have within yourself, understanding love. This is you being in control and understanding that you are and should be and will always promise to remain in control of you and only you. Because you can't control anyone else. This is us awakening to the tricks that other people play. They play on our mind. They play on our emotions to try and keep us stuck. This is the time to realize that. This is the time to listen to what people say. But you don't listen to what people say in an effort to get stuck. You listen to what people say in an effort to really hear exactly what they mean. Because see, somebody can say something, and if you're not really listening, you'll get yourself into something that you think is happy, is honorable, is just what the doctor ordered, only to find that later on you'll be sitting here thinking to yourself, what the hell have I done? Why did I act like this? And how the hell do I get out of here? So you have to listen. You have to understand. You have to have the wisdom to understand what people are really saying. And your intuition always speaks to you. There's not a day, there's not a minute, there's not an hour. Your intuition is your Ace of Cups. Your intuition is what's going to always tell you the truth. It's always going to communicate with you. It's going to be your guide to tell you, no, don't go there, don't go here. That's your intuition. And your intuition is when God is speaking with you, telling you how to protect yourself, what to do, where to watch out. you know, so that you stay balanced, so that you stay protected. So that you remain tempered. Not allowing someone to push you out there, but then not being fearful of going. But just waiting on Spirit to tell you when it's time for you to proceed. Like I said, having to understand that your emotions, being in tune to your emotions, is a big part of it. If they ever called you crybaby, fine. Let them call you crybaby. That just means that you are in tune to your emotions. Don't ever stop that. The people that want to call you crybaby, the people that want to talk about you, it's because they don't have that, because they don't have that soul. They don't have that spirit. They don't have that soul to be able to have that connection with God. So that's why they want you to do some type of stupid thing so that you lose the connection with God. You have to be very careful. The devil don't walk around with horns and a tail of carrying a pitchfork. The devil looks just like us. The devil is those people that is in our families. We just don't see that they're devils. We can't tell. We just don't see it with our physical eyes. That's why you have to open up that third eye. That's why you have to make sure that your crown chakra is open. That's why when Spirit says move, that's why you have to move. If Spirit says, hey, listen, I need you to go over there and protect yourself and separate yourself from these people, you have to do that. Because Spirit is telling you this for a reason. Spirit can see exactly who these people are. That's why we need to remain in perfect alignment. Our chakras need to be open so that we can feel that energy. And when we feel that energy, we can take the appropriate steps to remove ourselves from that energy. Because we can always go in a different direction. We're no fool. We are no fool. We can always go in a different direction. As long as we are ourselves. Because our power comes in being who we authentically are. And see, these people, they don't even know who they are. That's just the crowd. That's it. That's just the crowd. And they're fine on being the crowd because they're not even truthful to themselves or nobody else. They're just the crowd. They're nobody to impress. They're nobody to sit here and act like we have to put on airs for. Because they don't matter. It's just the groupie. They just look at them like, oh, that's just a groupie. Groupies don't get no respect. These people are young, they're immature, they don't really understand what you understand. You understand that you're here for a purpose. You understand that you have a mission, that you got responsibilities, that you gave your word, that you have some integrity that you have to cash in on. And these people that all they want to do is play, all that's doing is bringing you down. Get away from them. Leave them. Bye-bye. It's just bringing you down. Spirit said, I got something for you to do. Don't forget to pray. But it was during your prayers. I told you I'm getting ready to remove you out of this. I'm going to take you from you having all these fears to you not having a care in the world. You keep doing whatever I'm telling you to do. Because you're growing. You're not mirroring nobody else except for me. Spirit said mirror God. That's it. That's it. That's it. Ten of Swords. Let everything else go. Because all that play, all those people, all those friends that you thought that you had, all those family members you thought that you could rely on, nope. All they're doing is playing in your energy. That's it. Nothing more and nothing less. And then they want to offer you this like it's supposed to make up for it. No. No, they're just playing on your intelligence at that point. Nothing more and nothing less. Sometimes you have to separate yourself. And it's like the devil wants you to think that you've been excluded. But it's not that you've been excluded. That's not what the separation is for. The separation was for because you were special. Because you were loved. Because Spirit told you it's time for you to go. Their spirit is growing some things and doing some wonderful things in your life that these people who put their hand on their cup of love for you, they didn't really love you. So Spirit said, I'm about to show you as you walk the path alone how I bring out things that you would have never, ever imagined. Spirit's going to show these people. You cannot make that up. Spirit is showing these people. When Spirit says something is about to be done, something is about to be done. And Spirit is about to do this for this earth angel. Because this earth angel made that sacrifice. These people thought that they were leaving her out. They set her free. And that's justice. All day long. All night long. They see that now. Now they want to rush in and they want to communicate. They want to be like, you know what? We don't know what we was thinking. But now we see that you are the star. We don't know why we couldn't see that before, but we see that now. But now, Spirit is not allowing them. Because they didn't have the strength before. They thought that you were going to fail before. They sat back and they watched you to see if you was going to fail before. They didn't think that you was going to be able to do it. In fact, they act like they surprised that you've come this far. Yeah, they acting like they real shocked. And now they cannot sleep because they're sitting here watching you get your shine on while they are suffering. And everything that they're working on is not working out. Ain't that funny? They are so imbalanced. They're having problems with their relationships, even the relationships they've been in for a long time. They stepping out on each other. They fighting with each other. They casting spells on each other. It's like a zoo. Ain't that too bad? Let's get some clarifiers. Bottom of the deck. Look at they're like they're like, you know what? Why we didn't see this before? Why we didn't see this person before? Spirit said, you know what? Leave those people. Leave those people. Spirit said, I got something that I need you to work on. Something that you need to be dedicated to me with. This is something that's going to heal people. This is something that's going to help people. Spirit says it is time. It's time to come out from the cold, to help people to come out of the cold, to show them the way, to give them the information that they need, to show them the way. And it's not going to be like, it could be something that this is somebody comes in and they this is what you do. You could do this, and this. It's almost like someone says, okay, this is how you do this. Like somebody brings the information right on time. Or it comes in quickly, but it's been coming for, it's something that helps people for a while, helps to turn their life around, helps to turn get the wheel of fortune moving in their favor. And some people, they're looking at it like, I don't know if this is really gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work, until they do it, and then they find out that the shit works. Whatever it is, it has the ability to put things to bed. Things that they've been dealing on, things that they have been going through over and over and over and over. What is it, Spirit? Spirit says it's time. Somebody is awakened. They need to get in there. They need to stop playing. They need to go ahead and do the damn thing. Yes. Someone is like is an earth angel. They just don't know that they're an earth angel because they haven't done the work yet. Spirit is watching them, trying to make sure that they do. Well, Spirit already know they can't hide. But Spirit wants them to do the work. Oh, this is what Spirit's looking at. To see if old Diablo is trying to mess with them. Or maybe Spirit knows that this person understands that they are an earth angel, but they are around such negative, toxic, dark forces right now. Because you know what? If you don't separate yourself, you cannot expect to be the shining star in hell. You can't have no ice cream in hell. That shit will melt. You have to separate yourself against these people, from these people, because these are not your friends. Spirit said these are not your friends. Those are the devil's helpers. It's time for you to separate yourself. Damn, what just fell? Yes. Look at this. This just came out. The 10 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands. They trying to create havoc with your money. And look. It's almost like you can't even see it. You're sitting here thinking, wait, I don't understand. Why is my money seeming like it's just disappearing? Because that Spirit saying, listen, I'm letting you know. I'm telling you, I'm blowing that horn. Get out. Save yourself. Cut the cord. Leave. Vanish. Disappear now, because I'm about to wrap some shit up. I'm giving you another chance to get the fuck up out of here, but I'm about to wrap some shit up. Good job. Good job. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. Good job, because you are getting noticed for the steps that you're taking, for whatever moves you are making, Other people, they are shocked. They cannot believe it. It's like they didn't want to take this stance. They didn't want to take the chance. They didn't want to make a stance. They didn't want to do anything. But now they're starting to see in disbelief exactly what you got going on. They are like waking the fuck up. They are awakening to who really is the devil in their life, who's been the devil in their life for so long and has been keeping them stuck, keeping them with this black magic, keeping them throwing this energy, you know, and making it seem like, oh no, like the person has been doing all this negative dark moon magic shit, keeping somebody else single, keeping them thinking that, oh no, I'm making my own independent decisions whenever they were not. They were not making their own decisions. They were making foolish ass decisions because somebody else cast a spell. And this is the motherfucking truth. Somebody else's little secrets. What else, Spirit? This person, they woke up. They see this now. And they're just like baffled. Thinking that, oh, I felt like I could see everything. Here's this King of Wands. But this King of Wands was so busy looking at his money that he couldn't see everything else. I feel like this King of Wands was just busy looking at the end goal of what they wanted, but they couldn't see anything else. And they couldn't see this person from the past making a fool out of them. They couldn't see. They were so busy looking up in the sky at this money. They couldn't see that this person, this Queen of Wands, was making a fool out of them. Couldn't see it. Couldn't see it. Couldn't see that that person was casting illusions over them. But they're waking up now. They're waking up now because they see that how they try to, you know, cast this crap over somebody else, you know, how they tried to play somebody else, how they tried to do somebody else, and how this other person walked away. But the person that walked away, that's the one it's really about. I guess this is just the backstory of what they had to walk away from. And maybe somebody that they walked away from who chose not to awaken at that time. But I feel like this person is awakening now to their own situations and circumstances as to people that they may have in their life. Whether that's co-workers, parents, siblings, friends, you know, cousins, whatever. Neighbors, whatever. So now it's like this person, somebody is waking up and they understand and that it's time for them to do the work. Empress. Maybe they watch the Empress walk away. Maybe the Empress is the one who's doing some work. What else, Spirit? Or maybe this is for an Empress. I'm not taking all 45 of those cards. That one too. Okay. You know? Oh, gosh. Anything else? Oh, my gosh. Come on. Stop. Thank you. Okay. Sibling. A sibling who has some abandonment issues. You know, you have to remember that you write your own book. Okay? So it's like you have to tap into your own crown chakra. Ask Archangel Uriel to assist you. And that painful period is over because you have awakened. Someone is a seer of others' souls. This is you awakening. This is that God growing your gifts as you continue to mirror God step by step by step. Thank you so much. Please subscribe, y'all. It's free. I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers. Don't forget, Sunday, 12 o'clock noon, Arizona time. We're going to do the live. Hope to see y'all then.